You'd be glad to hear this is one of my quicker ones. Firstly, my Movember effort has finally started growing back into the beard that I had, which took me 9 months to grow after I left the MOD. 9 months to grow a half decent beard. But yeah, it's a marathon, not a sprint, right? Tonight I wanted to do a quick video on how to set up a handy feature on Twitter, and it's one that involves being able to mute certain words. So it allows you a little bit of control over what appears on the feed for your children. If there's certain things that you don't want them to have exposure to, then you can turn this on. I mean, it's not just for kids. I used it very recently. I added the word Trump to my muted lists, and it was brilliant. I saw nothing from the big orange man from over the pond. So yeah, it's quite handy for everyone to be able to know how to do this. So what I'll do is I will pop over to my browser screen, and you should see a lovely cute puppy for a start, but this is my Twitter account, and if you're not following it, you should be, because it'll make me happy. So please chuck me a follow on there. So to do what we want to do, we go to more, and into settings and privacy. There's lots of different settings in here, but the one that we want is underneath the privacy and safety, and then mute and block. So there's a few options here, so I'll just explain the other ones. Blocked accounts is, as it says on the tin, if your kid is dealing with a bit of trolling or a bit of bullying going on, you can block the account concerned, and it'll go in under this list, and they won't see anything from that going forward. The blocked account will know that they're blocked. If you want to do something similar, it's available on Facebook, which is to unfollow. So you would put them under muted accounts, and that basically means that you won't see anything from their account on your timeline, but as far as they're concerned, they're still being followed. Muted words is the one that we want. So if we go into muted words, you'll see that it explains that when you mute the words, you won't get any new notifications for tweets that include them, or see tweets with those words in your timeline. So for me, for Trump, that was ideal, especially around the time of the elections. What we're going to do is add a word, and I'm going to click on this plus sign in the top right, and then the word I'm going to put in there is handily remembered, is Trump, and I want to mute that from everything on my timeline, my notifications, and I want to change this one because I want to change that to from anyone, because I literally don't want to see anything. For the timing, you can see there's some options available. I mean, forever is too soon for me, so I'm going to keep it on forever. But you obviously have an option there for 24 hours, 7 days, or 30 days if there's a certain time frame that you want to mute that for. So I'm going to save this, and there you see we have Trump on my list of muted words. It's as easy and simple as that, and you can use that to make your own life on Twitter a bit easier, or as I say, to help control content that your kid might be exposed to. And that is that for this one. As I say, if you have any comments on it, or any areas that you want a bit of advice on, please drop it into the comments, drop me an email, hit the subscribe button so that I know that I'm actually doing something worthwhile, and share it far and wide, because everyone needs to know how to block Donald Trump, right? Thanks very much.